Start. So, Sonakshi, say some more thing about your country.
Okay, sir. Sir, India is a rapidly developing country
Yes.
and it has developed in many fields like maths, astronomy, astrology, and etc.
Do you know something about development? What are the modern developments found in India? In which field you can see the development is very, very fast?
So,
In the field of social media and in the field of what? We talked about so many things in the field of industries like movies industries. It is very developing. Okay, there are more than 800 movies. Then in the field of social media, it is developing. If we talk about development industries in the field of education, you know,
yes, sir.
millions of colleges, sorry, not millions of thousands of colleges are found in all over our country. Okay, so Samiksha, now you say some developments or something about your country.
India is a rapidly growing nation, one of the most rapidly growing nation, and India has achieved great
Hold like
strides.
this. Hold like this.
India has achieved great strides in the fields of mathematics, astronomy, as well as trade. So, three of the fields in which the most number of, like most development has happened are these three only. So now I'm going to give light on all these three fields of how India has achieved. So number one, first let's talk about mathematics. In the field of mathematics, India, many great mathematicians were born, such as Buddhayana, who gave us the Pythagoras theorem, who made the Pythagoras theorem 600 years ago before Pythagoras knew about it. So the next one is Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta, we all know, he was the inventor of zero, as well as had given rise to many
Do
algebraic
you know something
equations.
about C.V. Raman?
Yes, sir. I know some. I know many things about C.V. Raman. So, sir, talking about C.V. Raman, C.V. Raman was a very great scientist who was born in Tamil
Do
Nadu.
you know who gave the value of pi 22 by 7 and that is
Sir,
approximately 3 point
Aryabhatta.
Aryabhatta.
Yes, sir.
And
Before the
C.V. Raman?
Europeans, and sir, C.V. Raman, sir, the scattering of light, that one C.V. Raman, he made
Yeah,
it public.
scattering of light
Yes,
into
yes,
different colors.
yes.
7 colors, baby
Yes,
doll.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
White light into seven colors.
okay.
Mathematics, astronomy, and science. Sir, about astronomy, we all have heard many things that Greeks and Indians were in the history, in the earlier times, they knew about the orbit of Earth around the sun and many more things that we still have to know a lot of things about it. But back then, we had the knowledge about it.
According to you, who is the greatest astronomer in the world?
So, talking about the greatest astronomer in the earth or the world of the past times, or maybe now, or anything, according to me, all the astronomers have given many things to us and have contributed a lot to astronomy in the field of astronomy. So, there is no such that I can say that that guy over
And
there is the greatest
in
astronomer.
the field of astronomy,
Yes,
Aryabhatta done something. The rotation of the earth around the sun
yes,
and the path and the time
the
period.
path, yes.
Do you know about the time period of the earth, uh, revolution of the earth, who invented the revolution of the earth, and it's approximately 365 days.
Sir, approximately 365 days, sir, about 1000 years ago.
Who
Uh,
told it before many hundreds of years ago? Who told that? It's approximately, it takes the revolution is approximately 365 days.
sir, I don't know
It's
about it.
Aryabhatta.
Aryabhatta. Sir, apart from that, in the Rig Veda, it is told that the earlier astronomers had divided the rotation of Earth, the revolution of Earth around the sun into two different calculations, the solar one and the lunar one. So in the lunar one it was calculated something of 360.4, and in the solar one it was calculated 365.
Yeah.
So every year we followed that, and one intercalendary month was added after a few years to help the lunar calendar cope up with the solar one.
Very good. And you talked about Vedas. You know how many Vedas we have in India?
Sir, 4 Vedas.
What are those 4 Vedas?
Rig Veda, Sham Veda, Athar Veda, and Yajur Veda.
Yajurveda. Who is the oldest Veda in the world?
The oldest Veda is the Rig Veda.
How you know these Vedas, and what are the sources of these Vedas? You don't know?
Sir, in India, the
No,
most
not in
important.
India. What are the
Yes.
sources of Vedas?
Sir, could you please elaborate your question?
What are, how you know these Vedas? Means how these Vedas, you talk about, if you say, you talk about Ramayana and Mahabharata. Okay. And what are the sources of this? All these Veda, Ramayana, Mahabharata, these are the sources.
Literary sources.
These are the, what are the sources? These are found from Upanishads.
Upanishads, yes.
Upanishads are the
Yes, sir.
sources.
Yes,
There are a
sir.
lot of Upanishads.
Yes, sir.
Mandukya Upanishad, then Ashtavakra Gita, there are a lot of Upanishads. Okay. Okay, now thank you so much. And now you say something about what you know about your country. Something. Stand up, then say. Say anything. You don't know.
So 30 is
29.
29.
Which is the biggest state in India?
Sir,
Which is the biggest state? Don't say Samiksha. You should do that. It's indiscipline. Which is the biggest state in India?
Sir Rajasthan.
Which is the smallest state in India?
Sir Goa.
Goa. Okay, very good. And which is the most populous state in India?
Sir Mumbai.
Uttar Pradesh. Mumbai is not a state, it's a city. And what is the capital of your state?
Bhubanesh.
Bhubaneswar. Very good. Thank you so much. Sit down. Say something about your country.
Sir, India is a vast country. In 19 July 2014, Telangana was decided as the largest state. After that, Rajasthan was also, after that, Rajasthan is the largest state. Then India is known as for its well behavior and helpness for other countries. So,
India is also known as the culturally well developed and diversified country in the world. There are more than about, there are 8 religions found in India out of the 11. Rest of these 2, 3 religions are found in Japan and China.
in
Okay.
India, many people respect to many religions. In other
There are
countries-
different kind of religion found in India, and
Yes, sir.
each of the religions, they do respect to each other.
Sir, in other countries, some religion are not respected and are
In other countries, they are like, they are, very, they have segregated other religions, and they don't give proper respect to other religions. But in India, all religions are equal. Every person, every citizens are equal in front of the constitution of Indian government. Okay, our India is a democratic republic secular country. Okay, very good, thank you. So you, Bapun, say something about your country.
Okay, so India is the second largest country after China in
India
population.
is the second largest
Largest.
country after China. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
In terms of population,
Yes, sir. It's seventh largest country in the land.
very good. In land, this is a new point.
It have
He said,
it have 95 corridors,
see, he is
etc.
from ODM school, and he's right now he's saying
It is a
it is the
peninsula.
seventh largest country by land, and India is also a
Peninsula.
peninsula country.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It have many religions like Muslims, Hindu,
Yeah,
Christians,
very good.
Sikh, etc.
Musalman, Hindu, Christian, Sikhism, Jainism,
Sikhism,
Buddhism, Zoroastrianism. Yeah, very good. Now,
it have many population. It
the population of India, do you know about the
so
population?
1.4 crore.
1.4 billion people. Very good. Thank you.
It has the after Assam, the Darjeeling is the second growing tree in the world.
Growing after Darjeeling, after
Assam.
Assam, Darjeeling is the second largest. Darjeeling is popular for production of tea.
Tea, yes sir.
Second largest production
Of tea.
of tea is found in Darjeeling.
Yes sir.
Okay.
So Rajasthan and the Goa, Rajasthan is the smallest city and Rajasthan is the biggest city and the
Rajasthan is the biggest city.
and the Goa is the smallest
Goa
city.
is the smallest city. And how many states are found in? How many districts are found in Goa? Do you know?
So two are
Two states,
yes, sir.
two districts.
Yes sir.
What is the capital of Goa?
The capital of Goa is
Panaji.
yes sir, Panaji.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you sir.
Okay, very good. Next, pause. Satyavada, stop. Satyavada says something about your country.
Thank you, sir. In India, there are 29 states, and one of the states is Odisha. Odisha is mainly famous for its temple, and the famous temple in Odisha is
You know, he talked about Odisha and temple. You know, Bhubaneswar is also called as Mandirmay Nagari because it is having a lot of temples.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
And Jagannath temple is famous in Odisha, and
Do you can you tell something about something about more something more about different temples found in Odisha?
yes, sir, Jagannath temple and
Dhauligiri temple,
Dholigiri temple,
Konark temple.
Konark temple,
The other name of Konark temple, Sun temple.
Sun temple, yes.
Yeah.
And the national sport of India is hockey, but Indian mostly like cricket and football. Uh, but still, hockey is our national sport.
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hockey is our national sport, okay?
Yes, sir.
And though cricket is popular all over India, but cricket is not our national sport. Remember, okay? Next. You already spoke? No. Say, Anvesh, say something about your country.
Thank you sir. Our mother tongue is Odia and holy book. Our holy book is Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. Bhagavad Gita is the holy book of all the Hindus, and not only Hindus are found in India, but also Muslims. And do you know what is the holy book of Muslim?
No sir.
Quran. Okay. So say something.
Uh,
Can you say something about Hinduism?
no sir.
So say something about your country.
Our country has a cuisine for water
Yeah.
rice.
There are different kinds of cuisines found in India, and India is popular for its spices.
Yes sir.
Yeah. What is your favorite cuisine?
Water rice.
What is the most popular cuisine of Odisha?
Water rice.
What is the cuisine? Okay. So what is the most popular food in North India?
Uh, dosa, idli, sambar.
This is the popular food of South India.
No sir, no sir.
Chai or
Yes,
roti.
sir.
No, sorry, not chai. Roti, dal. Okay. And chole bhature. These are very popular in North India.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you so much. Ramkrishna says something.
Uh, there are two big rivers in
There
our
are two
country,
big rivers in
Ganga and
India.
Yamuna.
Which is the biggest river in India?
Ganga,
Ganga. Very good. And the second biggest river is
Yamuna,
Yamuna. Very good.
and
Say. Very good. You know how you could say I don't know anything. Okay, stop.